Hello everyone, myself Komal Arvind, and let's today talk on jealousy and possessiveness and how to get break free from it basically. So when we say about jealousy and possessiveness, so both these feelings are actually go hand in hand, because what happens is when you say you are jealousy, so that time you are feeling fear within, and that fear is coming from the sense of unworthiness. Somewhere you are feeling you are not good enough, or you don't deserve something which you are already having. Okay, so that's why the feeling of jealousy will come. Okay, and when we are talking about possessiveness, that means somewhere you have the fear, again this also coming from fear, that you have the fear that whatever you are having now at present moment, that can go away from you. So here you try to hold on those things or that particular thinking or that person very very tightly. Okay, but both the things will not work out by the end of the day, and you would have experienced that. So here I will tell you, instead of being trapped in both things, it's better to break these chains. So how to do that, right? So basically, as I already told you, two things you need to heal here. One is feeling of deserving and good enough, and second is safety. Like what is yours, it's yours. It has come from the God, it can't go. And what you have in this present moment, just enjoy it and be grateful for that. Okay, but in now detail, I will tell you how to break free. So you can let go of these feelings with the understanding and passions, because passions is very much required. uh, Again, passions is a companion of compassion. Okay, so be compassionate with you. It will take little time, but yeah, with understanding and passions, you can break free from it. So first point I will tell you, that is notice your feelings. Yes, awareness is the key. Just by seeing that, okay, I'm feeling this but I can avoid, no, I'm not feeling like that, this is not going to help you. Awareness is the key. Once awareness comes, healing starts. It's my belief, and this belief, I say, it always work, because that is the key. Once anything will come in your awareness, your mind start thinking on that. And when mind and heart always go work together, it's not like your heart is working alone or your mind is working alone. Any thought can create feelings in your heart, and from if you are feeling good, so accordingly your thoughts will generate. Both are connected. Okay, so yeah, so let's come on the point. First is what I told, notice your feelings. So when jealousy or possessiveness show up, don't push it away or judge it. Take a moment and to ask yourself two questions. First one is, why do I feel this? Okay? Why do I feel this? And second one is, what am I afraid of? Yes, what am I afraid of? So most of the time it's not really about the person or other person, it's just about something inside you that needs attention. Okay, second is, believe in your worth. Yes, you are worthy, you are child of God. Okay, you are worthy. So remind yourself every day, I am enough just as I am. Okay, God always loves you. It's not like that when you got degree this, God's love is increased. When you are in 10th standard, God love us less. No, God always loves you. Okay, so you are always enough. So always this affirmation works miraculously if you use it specifically just before going to sleep, or just wake up from the bed, going to brush, before going to brush, just this one sentence you can tell to yourself, because that time our subconscious mind is very active, so it works very fast. Okay, afterwards our conscious minds get the control over us. So again, I'm telling the affirmation, I am enough just as I am. So when you know your value, you won't feel the need to control anyone or anything or seek approval from others. Okay? So it's like it will give the freedom to you. And now third point is trust others. Let go of control. What it means? See, healthy relation grows with trust, not with controlling. Okay? So give space, yeah. Give people space to be themselves. Okay, it's fine. Let it be themselves how they are. Okay, you don't have to control them. So here trust, what is trust is here? Trust yourself and trust others, let go the control, give them space to be themselves. And believe me, it helps a lot in relationships, because when you give the complete space, you will get to know what exactly the other persons want and what they are. Their true colors will come up. True colors means their patterns, their cycle, whatever they are, it will come up, and it will help you to decide you want to be with them or not. Okay, so all the glitters are not gold. So if you start trusting yourself and giving space to others, all these things will start happening. So trust that what's meant for you will stay. Okay, will stay without you having to hold on too tightly. So what is yours, it's yours, it will not go anywhere. That has come from the God. Okay, so no need to control anything, understand? And next one is choose gratitude over fear. Yeah, so instead of being scared of losing someone, focus on being grateful that they are in your life now. Okay, so instead of thinking what if they leave, no, see what is not happening, you don't have to think about that. So think, I'm so lucky to have them now. Be in your now moment, because your now moment is creating your future. Understand, future is never decided, it can keep changing. Why? Because your present moment always decide what how will be your future. Your present get influenced by your past. So that's the reason I always ask to bring peace with your past. Okay, next point is heal old wounds that come up. That is like healing your past wounds. So sometimes these feelings come from your past hurts. So think about when this pattern started and forgive yourself and others. It's a big step towards the healing. A forgiveness is what? Just let go of till the level like it's not happened. Or whatever hurt is there, just embrace yourself, give love to yourself. And once you start acknowledging all those things, healing start. And very simple thing is, if you will hold on their past energies, that past incident, and you will remind yourself again and again, and it's still triggering you emotionally, then that means that energy is there, and that kind of experience automatically will get manifested to remind you now at least leave it. So once you will get healed, it's not like that memory will get erased, but that also happen. Yeah, that's my personal experience. Those things will just go out. Means it will be there, but it's not at all. It will not have any kind of trigger. So you will not think about that. But some past hurts would be very very I can say very very deeper level. So you will heal them in going forward. You might remind them, or you can think about those things, but emotionally trigger will not be there. So they are not going to manifest in your life. Okay. Next one is focus on your own growth. Yes. So when you are busy growing, learning, and doing the things you love, there is very very less room for insecurity. So spend time on hobbies or the things which make you happy. So a simple reminder, jealousy and possessiveness don't mean love. They mean fear. If you are in jealousy or possessiveness, it is not a sign of love. Some people say, "Oh, you are possessive means you are in love. You are have jealous means you are in love." No, it is not a sign of love. Okay, it is a sign of fear. So they means fear. Real love is about trust, freedom, and being open. So start with small steps and let go of the fear. Over the time, you will feel lighter and your relationship will flow more and more easily. So you deserve to hold love with open hands. So not clenched fist. Trust yourself, trust others, and that is the journey of life. And everything start with God. So start with God. Invite God in your life. Connect daily with God. How? Do some kind of prayers or do some kind of breathing exercise. God is within you, and see how it changes everything. I hope this information will help you. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat. See you in another video. For watching my videos, please like and subscribe and share with others. And for my free and pet courses details, visit my website. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe.